Okay, so yeah, not much action going on right now. 60 out in front. Egg has been on a tear recently in these first two races. Average finish of 2. Racing fan, he does not get enough recognition. I don't believe he's running top 5 right now. Yeah, he's in, I want to say 6th place? Yeah. Racing fan in 6th place right now. He's trying to keep the podium streak going, but I don't know if it's going to work out in this race. He said last week after Vegas, he's not feeling too confident about this race, but maybe things can change. Who knows? Because there is a lot of squiggly diddlies around here. We are getting ready to begin lap, I want to say lap 4. There's 60 way off in the grass there. I think that might just be a stream issue, but this is really starting to bug me out. I'd like to imagine that the leg is not that bad. Oh, the leg might be bad. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, let's just take a look through the field. There's really nothing else we can do in the meantime. So Egg leading, Bush still in 2nd, not too far off the pace. Okay, so it's lap 4, Conan, thank you for doing that. About a quarter of the way through this race already. Or, no, I wouldn't say that just yet. Probably 20%. 20%. Each lap is like 5% here. Red flag, lap 5. What? Oh my god, what a big hit for the 1. Oh, the usual. It'll be fiery. Yeah, it looks like some of these guys have... It sounds like we are going to have another red flag for lag. Go figure. So the way that it's looking right now, Egg in the lead, Bush Brothers in 2nd. I'm gonna be honest. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the order is. I really wish it would like flash across the screen or something. But yeah, red flag is out here on lap 5. And we'll be back after this short break. Alright, we are back for part 2 of Road America. Servers have been extremely awful tonight, so we've just been trying to... Yeah, that's really all I gotta say. We've just been trying to make the most of this, but... It's like trying to drive a car with no wheels. You just can't. As it looks like we are going to continue with 15 laps to go. I was talking to Jake during this caution. He's pinging me now. But yeah, they're gonna do a pace lap here, or semi-pace lap. Just to get the field ordered up. And I'm hearing reports that the race is going to be shortened. I have no idea when or what it's going to be shortened to. I could imagine maybe they only run like 10 laps here. But yeah, hopefully we get this thing done quick. I'd say maybe a half hour at the most. But I can imagine... Okay, yeah, we are green. Alright. So they did the thing at the Sargento Bridge. And look at all that action behind them, 3 wide. Or it looked like 3 wide from that angle at least. That is something you almost never see at Road America. As we got cars around. Oh my god, they sent it into turn 5. The 22, the 48. I think the 1 was caught up in that business. Oh, so... Yeah, excuse me for a minute. Just had to talk to Jake about that, see what was going on. And there was a caution, or not a caution, but there was an incident, so looks like we're going to start it right after the kink. Nice little straightaway to get it started. We're going to get it rolling, and we are back green, I would assume, probably somewhere on the straightaway. Yeah, there we go, the 60. It looked like he was speeding up there for a little moment. Yep, there they go. Okay, now they're green. This is definitely one of the more interesting ways to start a race. But look at the 98, running it wide. Looks like he's going to get passed by the 1. And Koadine, he is moving up to 3rd. They have shortened the race. It's only going to be 15 laps now instead of 10, or instead of 20. So it's going to be... I believe it's going to be 9 to go now, right here. So, yeah, shorter race, slightly less, more room for mistakes, and what the hell are they doing now? There's a slight issue there, and it looks like they're going to go green once they hit the bridge. Yep, and there they go, the 60 with the jump. Once again, these semi-pace laps have been really interesting, because you think of turn 5 as like a really heavy braking spot, but let's look at the action behind them. Look at all these guys, just a conglomerate of cars. It's the 22, he's going to send it on the 16. It looks like the 22 got sent by the 48. As we got one around back there. It's the 40 of Death Bomb. I think really the only way you survive this race is by leading, as we got more cars around. The 16 of Bush into the wall. Makes contact with the one there. The battle is on. Or, not really, no, I thought the 98 was way closer. Fords right now, running 1-2. Egg out in front, Racing Fan second. I'm waiting to see who's in third. I really don't know who's... Kodine's up to third. Racing Jimmy in fourth, Bush Brothers in fifth, Jake sixth, Penske seventh, and Death Bomb the tail end in the eighth. So it looks like Racing Fan got sent wide there. And look at this 48. He is just being a complete menace. What? I'm gonna have to disconnect there. I don't know what happened. Jake, if you can hear me, like half the cars just disappeared on my screen, so I'm gonna try to whatchamacallit. Yeah, I still got like a bunch of invites, so I should be fine. Alright, let's try this again. I'm looking at Kodine's stream right now. It looks like they're under yellow, so I'm not missing much. Lap 3, 8 to go. Is anyone on pit road? Okay, it looks like the 40 was down pit road, the 22 down pit road. Taking a look through the field right now, it's still lap 3, they're ending turn 5 right now, and it looks like Egg's out in front. Switch to helicopter camera, Egg out in front, followed by Kodine in the 1, Jake in 3rd, Racing Fan in 4th, Jimmy in 5th, Bush in 6th, Penske in 7th, and Death Bomb in last right now. They're making their way up the hill through turn 6. And they're gonna start the downgrade here. Going through turn 7, still relatively slow. They're gonna make their way to sharp left-hander here. Still waiting for I think the 40 to catch up. He's almost there. So my guess is probably gonna be they start where they started last time, just after the kink. But yeah, I think it was actually a smart idea to do single file restarts here, because this is complete chaos, so props to Jake for that. Good thinking, good planning. If not, we would have probably gone single file either way. As, you know what? Let's go ahead and crank it up here on this restart whenever they decide to get going. Welcome back to Road America, 6 laps to go. And the battle is heating up between the 60 and the 1 right now. Egg trying to hold off the 1 of Kodai. It looks like we got someone down pit road. That's Jimmy. Egg has had a perfect race right now. Oh my god. The 1 is in the grass. The 1 is in the grass. And just as I said, the battle was starting to heat up. It cooled down faster than, I don't know, probably like ice or something. Cooled down like an ice pack in a freezer. Yeah, you know, yeah, let's go with that one. So in the meantime, we'll take a look at Racing Fan here, who said he wasn't gonna do any good at Road America. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're up to 2nd now, buddy. So good job. Bush running 3rd, Penske running 4th, and 98's in the fence. That's not good. I think the tires are really starting to get to him now. You saw a lot of people get involved there. The 1 of Kodine had some issues. The 22 of Penske now, he's moving up. I think Bush has made his way back up to 2nd. Now Bush started 2nd, so this top 2 is starting to look really familiar. But Penske running 3rd, Racing Fan running 4th. This Jake's in the fence. The 9 got in the wall there. He's around. He's gonna get it back going. And this race has basically just been what can go wrong will go wrong. And you know what? I think it's a miracle that we've even been able to get these races in tonight. As bad as the leg might have been, 5 laps to go. And I would be kind of surprised if that wasn't a caution, considering how many people I saw like get into the fence and stuff. It very much couldn't be too, so I don't know. We're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I don't think so. I don't think it was a caution. But let's just you know what? I'll shut up and we can watch this battle for a second. You saw the 16 there go a little bit wide. That's gonna let the 22 of Penske try to get in there, stick his nose up, see what's going on. Apologize for burping, that's what salad part does to someone. So the 22 is off the track now. Big hit into the barrels. He's gonna have to get that thing fired up. You see him spinning around a couple times. I don't believe that was contact related, but he was running 3rd at the time, so that's gonna be a huge blow to him. So that's gonna put Racing Fan back up to 3rd, and he's been making a very interesting climb. His day has definitely been a roller coaster so far. He was up in 2nd a couple laps ago, and now he's whatever he's doing, I don't know, but he's back up to 3rd. So I guess good for him. You know what? Look at him like a crudely drawn gold star. Yor did it. Egg's gonna come around to see 4 laps to go now from Road America. It looks like the Wi-Fi's gotten slightly better, as I saw someone really overdrive that corner. I don't know who it was. Look at these two side by side. I think the 98 got the draft from 16, and especially in like the MX-5 cars, you can really gain a lot of ground on that front straightaway there. This is almost like a Daytona type track for those MX-5 cars. And if you ever watch the racing, they put on a show. They put on a show as Bush almost went wide there. Let's ride along on board with the 98. Did I mention 4 laps ago? I think I mentioned 4 laps ago. Yeah, it's 4 laps ago. see a lot of these guys. I don't know if it's a issue with the setup, issue with tire wear, because I haven't really seen any of these guys like make pit stops. So it's been rough on the tires. I don't think anyone's gotten like a tire warning yet, but you see these guys sliding all over the place, and they really have not had a chance to adjust their wedge, make the car feel like the way they want it to. And I don't think fuel's even been an issue, so. See Bush there, he's running second. Racing Fan running third. Thought there was a battle for fourth. But Kodine running fourth. Jake fifth. I want to say Penske running sixth. Death Bomb seventh. And Racing Jimmy running last. It's the 22. He's gonna try to drift it in there. I've seen a lot of people try to work through turn 12 Canada corner, and yeah, this is starting to get very boring. 3 laps to go. Egg has about 12 miles left, which might sound like a lot, but at a track that's 4 miles long, that's really only about 3 laps. I don't know, I'm almost debating on whether just like saying crank it up again. But I don't think there's a need for cranking. Giggity. Oh my god, the 60! No, he didn't. Okay, so that's Leg playing games with me. Looks like the one's starting to close in on the 98 here. Kodine God, when he races in the Rivals Racing League over on NR, he is a very, very underrated road course racer, and I don't think he gets enough appreciation as he deserves. He's done very well at these road courses, very sleeper pick, underdog pick to say the least, and I think he might be able to get himself a podium if these guys keep racing the way that they're racing. You saw the 98 up there, almost able to get to the 16, but ultimately failed. So we'll ride along on board with the 98. Looks like he got a little bit loose. I think something also happened to Bush up there. Looks like the 98's slowly starting to catch on Bush. I don't know if he'll not have enough time though, as Egg's going to start the cross the start finish line to make it 2 laps to go. Just a little bit over 8 miles left in this race. Speaking of 8 mile, where's Jimmy? Jimmy's at turn 1. We're going to ride it. I don't see Jimmy from Egg's view, so we might need to keep an eye on that, just in case lap traffic does become a factor. I couldn't imagine it does, but it's the 40 off in the dirt in Canada corner. That's Death Bomb. There's Jake. Okay, Jake right on the, I shouldn't say the back bumper, but he's kind of close to that one. See him there, about a car length or 2 apart. Into turn 5 they go through heavy braking zone. Who is going to oversend it? I don't think either of them oversent it. I think Jake might have undersent it a little bit. But obviously it worked out and he didn't go off the track, so it's the one did go off track. I think Kodine had a little issue there with the tires. It's gonna bring Jake up to 4th. The 9, he is closing in on the 98. Let's ride along on board with him for a little bit. You see him in the braking zones. Jake got 2nd here last season. Very incredible battle with Egg. Not as good as last race at Las Vegas, but still, I think you should note that. His Racing Fan is running in third, Jake in fourth, Codine's back to fifth. He didn't lose that much time, just a little bit off pace. Yeah, going back to 9. He's like right, or I shouldn't say he's right on that back bumper, but he's only about a car length, maybe 2 car lengths, and he is gonna try to go way down on the bottom, trying to make it work. He does not. Egg, meanwhile, he's gonna see the white flag. 1 to go from Road America. He just needs to run, at this point, 12 more perfect corners as he makes his way down through the right-hander of turn 3. Down the straightaway through turn 4, which shouldn't even be considered a turn, but it is, because you slightly turn the wheel to the right. Under the Sargento Bridge, through the heavy braking zone. Braking here is already hard enough, let alone doing it through turn 5. I'm just gonna imagine he didn't like have any slip-ups there. Does anybody else send it? I don't think anyone else sent it. I'm just gonna imagine those were leg spikes. Yeah, those were definitely leg spikes. I don't know what's going on. Now through turn 8. Underneath the quad graphics, colorful engineering sign through the carousel. Jimmy's driving backwards. That might be an issue. I think he might need to get suspended for that. That might be a slight problem. But here he goes now, on his way to Canada Corner. Another heavy braking zone. I think he's braking a little earlier than he should, which I don't blame him with that much lead. Now into the S's, turns 12 and 13, I want to say. He's got one more right-hander before he can claim victory. And coming out of turn 14, up the hill he goes. It has always been his dream here to win Road America. And Jake became the first, but Egg NASCAR is going to become the second driver to win back-to-back races, same track, and win at Road America. I'm getting so sick of talking to you, but for the second week in a row, you have won. Congratulations. How did you do it? Yoo-hoo.
Oh, and I can't hear nobody right now.
Alright.
Hold on.
Alright, so we're gonna try that again.
Alright, what now?
You won here last season, you get to win here again. What does this mean to you?
Oh man, it's super special. This is one of my favorite tracks, if not my favorite. I'm gonna burn it down here real quick.
Burn it down all you need to. You've become the first driver to
and
get
hopefully not
multiple
beach
wins
it.
this season.
Go, boys.
So obviously, a lot of lag, a lot of cautions this race. How hard was it to regroup during all of these cautions and just try to keep the focus up?
Just kind of be aware of your surroundings, you know? Just make sure you know what the guy behind you or in front of you is gonna do. Just try not to get sent either, that's another thing. By lag or just by wrong braking zone. But you gotta just think about what that person could do, or think about the negative thing that could come out of it. Otherwise, we kept a really clean car until I just totaled it. But yeah, I mean, Really fun track. I love this place, dude. I'm just exhausted though from all those yellows. I'm
Yeah,
so happy it's over.
those yellows were definitely frustrating. Go ahead and burn it down, man. You deserved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, they couldn't hear you. Moving on to someone now who really needed a good finish today. Bush, you got the runner-up spot. How
Not
hard
really.
was it to get second with all the people going off the track and all the cautions? Yoo-hoo, Bush. Alright, I don't think he's there. We're just gonna go ahead and move to Racing Fan right away. Racing Fan, I know this isn't your best track, but last week you said you were gonna suck at Road America, and you got third. So, good job, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know how I got third, to be honest. I just hope I didn't make mistakes and I took advantage of everyone who was making mistakes. I was running, what was it? Fourth, fifth, and then Coline and Jake kept making mistakes, so I took advantage of that. I got really close to running down Bush at the end, but it wasn't enough, and I got third. But I'll take a podium. Uh, got a podium all 3 races so far this season, so that's cool, I guess. I'll take it.
This year, or this night, has not been the strongest in terms of lag. How bad was it out there?
It was bad. Uh, Las Vegas was a joke. This race was a joke, but somehow I was able to prevail and get a top 3 in both races, so yeah. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what the schedule is for the next 2 races. Next races, we got Bristol and Auto Club. How do you think you're gonna do?
I'm really looking forward to Bristol. It's one of my favorite tracks somehow. I almost always do good at Bristol. I did really great at Bristol last season. I would have won, but Jay got a lot better and at the end of the run last season, and he won the race. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen again this season. Hopefully I can dominate and actually capitalize. So looking forward to Bristol. I'm also looking forward to Auto Club. Auto Club's another fun track. Looking forward to how that goes as well.
Alright, another podium for Racing Fan. And yeah, congratulations. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try Bush Brothers again, see if he's there this time. Alright, Bush, you there?
Yeah.
Alright, so
just letting
runner-up in
you,
today's
everybody.
race, did you have any specific strategy, or was it just waiting for other people to fail?
Wait, I can't hear you because
Did you have,
everybody
like,
was
any
talking.
specific strategy today, or was it just waiting for everyone else to fail?
I had a good strategy there. Like I thought I was gonna get egg when we before we backed out to get death bomb, but yeah, but scratch to egg. He was fast. I'll take second place for America. I'm looking for Bristol and Auto Club next weekend, and let's see what we can do next week.
So, lag was obviously a big factor in both of today's races. It got so bad for this one that Jake had to shorten the race. Do you think you could have caught up to Egg, who's still doing his burnouts, if we had those extra 5 laps?
No, he would have still won because he's pretty good at Road America, so it won't make a difference. So yeah. You there?
I feel about that. I feel bad about that. But yeah, Bush got second, runner-up in today's race. So congratulations to him. Hopefully the servers will be better next time. Looks like Egg is still doing his burnouts happily. So while we're going over that, waiting to see if Jake's got the points out yet. I don't believe he does. But it is as bad as the leg was today. We saw two great races, which Egg dominated. One of them he was able to win. One of them he came up just short, but still managed to get a podium. And so we're looking at the next couple races. We got a pair of short tracks, and we got a pair of somewhat big, but not too big tracks. So taking a look at the next 4 races, we got Bristol, Auto Club, Martinsville, and Atlanta. A little bit of the same old, and a little bit of something else. But tire wear at all 4 tracks is going to be key. Managing tires, really. But next week, Bristol and Auto Club. Same time, same place on the channel, 8 Eastern. Hope to see you there. Thank you for watching. This has been a Big Cheese production. Good night, everybody.